Yeah, it was good. Basically, I'm going to be reviewing price action from this last week. I'm just going to be testing wherever my strategy popped up, see what trades I took, what trades I should have taken, and yeah, just overall review. So basically, for a review, for my strategy, it's super simple. If I can find the tool, I guess I could use the brush. Basically, I like to trade in a trending market. Um, so I'll wait for a 1 hour retracement, and then I'll hop in on the 5 minute time frame. After I get that 1 hour, I'll look for a 5 minute retracement, and then once we get that 5 minute, where'd it go? So we get that 5 minute, and then I'll look for that. Look for a 1 minute inverse. Um, and then my entry will be as soon as we inverse it, my stop will be below this 5, and I only take a 1-to-1 unless we have like a significant, like if this high was like up here or something, I don't know. Like then I would put it there. But usually it's just a 1-to-1. That's fine. I risk 1%, and I have a 70% win rate in the last month. You don't need a crazy risk to reward. You just literally just need to be putting shots up and not blowing your account. Like that's surviving. The strategy works. Um, yeah, super super simple. So let's get into Monday. I know I took a loss Monday. Basically, this is what we were seeing. Yeah, so Monday was the day that everybody thought that we had shorts because we had this SMT right here. Everybody thought we were going short, or not everybody, but like all the stuff that I saw on Instagram, I thought we were going short. I basically was looking at this candle right here, and I'm like, okay, we very much respected the 1 hour. Like we came through, we wicked it. This is like right at market open, first Monday of the year. I think I was maybe a bit too eager. Because this was my entry. So we have the disrespect of the 1 hour, which it's not my strategy, and I'll explain why. If we really were going to displace from this 1 hour, I would have wanted to see a 5 minute open up outside of the gap because technically, while we're inside the gap, anything like you don't want to trade it. You want to ignore the iffy things and only trade and focus on like what you know for sure works. This I and that's my bad. That was a bad trade on me. I probably just shouldn't have taken a trade this day. Um, but I think I was a bit too eager to trade. Basically, I saw the 1 minute or the 1 hour retrace into the 5 minute, and then the inverse of the 5 minute. Max, we got like point 0.5 RR, and then it yeah. So that happens. Gotta be more disciplined though, and that's on me. Like I mean, who else is gonna be on? But yeah, so I took a loss on Monday. Um, let's get into Tuesday. I don't remember what happened Tuesday. Didn't we just see this? Oh, I'm stupid. All right, all right. So Tuesday. Um, okay, so market opens right here. Where? 9 a.m. Okay, market opens. We have this huge push up. I remember this. I was looking for these highs, um, and I had this high marked too. Did not get them immediately, like right as market opened up. We came up, we just barely missed this high. We came back down. Whole day I was waiting for a 1 hour gap. I was just looking for the retest of the gap. We have this beautiful reaction off of here, right? So as soon as I see this, it's about 12. Yeah, I remember. Yep. It's about 12. I'm looking for buys. I'm looking for an entry. This is that retrace that we saw in the 1 hour. We displace. We come up. We take this high. Um, I'm not sure if that's mouse lock in. Not sure if that's this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we took this internal high and this internal high. Wanted to be super careful, um, but saw that we took it, and then we come down and retrace. If we weren't gonna like, you could see this and be like, "Oh, liquidity sweep, break of structure, yada, like whatever you wanted." But like, if we're gonna make a move down, there's no reason why we should be respecting this gap. And I don't even think we got a closer past the midpoint. Yeah, no. Not even a closer past the midpoint. So like you have to see how we're respecting gaps. Anyway, I remember this. The first time that we retested, I really wanted sells. I'm pretty sure I was looking for inverses like up in here. Didn't get it though. Um, and this was another point where I think I don't think I took it all the way up here, but I think I might have taken it here. I took it to one of these highs. Um, but yeah, let's just get into it on the 1 minute. Um, where are we at Tuesday? Yeah. Yeah. So that's right. Okay. So basically I took this buy, right? So I got in right here thinking that basically because I drew my box wrong, like an idiot. Uh drew my box wrong, thought that I had it like down here. Saw that we inversed it, bro. It's not even the gap, right? So I was in all of this. And then I was like, holy, like, all right, whatever. I get out. I think I got out like right about here. We come down, sweep it, and then we inverse it again. I got back in. So I remember, I was down. I was down from this trade, and then I get back in and I covered my losses, and I think I ended up making like $200 per account, which is fine. But I never got the inverse. I shouldn't have took it. It's whatever. This is what these reviews are for. Um, so Monday, probably shouldn't have traded because the 5 minute was inside the first hour for value gap. Tuesday, don't be dumb and actually like confirm that the strat work. Because like if I took this, dude, imagine like it's 2020 hindsight, right? But I this high would have been generous. There's a really good chance I would have taken it to this high. I mean that's 1.8. I'm risking 500, bro. That's damn near a band per account. Um, and that's the thing with the strategy. Like you're not. This trade was at 1 p.m. and this is the first opportunity. One thing that I used to do was like try to trade around the same time every day, like try to trade the same thing. And it's like logically it's just not going to work, you know. The market isn't this it's a living breathing thing kind of. There's no way that at the same exact time you're going to get the same opportunity to make the same money that you did. Like it's very reactionary. And I think the biggest difference between like me trading now and me trading before is patience and just like I know that this works. I'm missing a lot of moves. Like, dude, all of this. I hop on Instagram and I see people they they call all of this they caught this like little sweep down and then they like catch all I'm catching one to ones, but it works, bro. I have a very high win rate. Whenever I do place a trade, 8 times out of 10, it's going to hit. So it's like when I follow all those rules, and I'm not trading for a very like I'm not trading for more than I'm like on the charts, and that obviously right, but like I didn't used to trade like that, so yeah, I mean it's really just people say like oh sticking to your strategy. It's not just sticking to your strategy. It's only trading your strategy, and it's like ignoring everything else. There's not too much of an emphasis on like ignoring anything but what you know works. That's just my 2 cents. It's getting to Wednesday. Um, come up. Pretty sure this is a 4-hour gap up here that I saw. Yeah. Well, let me just fix this. Whatever. Right. 4-hour gap. We come up. Um, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay. So, oh wow, this is maybe there were no opportunities here because what I had marked out, I just went in and like marked out where I should have traded, but that was at like 3:15. I would not have taken a trade. I don't think I traded Wednesday. Or I think I traded something stupid on my evals. I didn't trade on my live though. Came in. Yeah, no. Yeah. Yeah, the first retrace into a gap was at 6 p.m. Yeah, no. Okay, no trades Wednesday. My strategy didn't show up on Wednesday. I don't know what I took, but again, not following my rules. Like, yeah. All right. Let's see. This another weird day. Was this Thursday? I don't know why I have a marker right here. Unless I took a 30-minute? No. Alright, so I guess I. Wow, okay. So I need to be doing these like during the week, I'm not gonna lie, because I'll be forgetting whenever I. So we come up, we inverse the 5, and then we come back down. This is not my strategy, not my rules. Did not follow my rules on this. I'm pretty sure I did trade this, but yeah, okay. So like that's insanely risky because like 1.3. Yeah, I mean, okay, and second off, got this 5 minute. Really should have been here, but like entry should be here. And then break even once we hit this for value gap. But so Wednesday and Thursday didn't really show up. Monday was a loss, but I shouldn't have traded, and Tuesday was a win. Um, and then Friday was a good day. Or it was I mean, it was decent. We had this huge retracement, right? So, boom, 5 minute gap here that we retrace into. Obviously, a trending market. This was really weird. So we have like this. I don't think I took this. I didn't take this gap. I know I didn't take this gap. I was in the shower when I took this trade. I took it when we inversed this, right? And I got out here, because my like hands were slippery, and I was like, oh, whatever. It made $200. If I didn't go break even, it would have eventually hit TP, and then we retested this. So that's another win. But I got out here. I wasn't mad at it though. I was ready for the week to be over. But yeah, so that's it. So on the week, we went. I ended in my real like trading. I ended up break even on the week because I risked a lot on Monday. I risked like 2% on Monday, and then subsequently risked like 1% all the other days, even though I won. So Monday was a loss. Tuesday, wow, I can't say it. Tuesday was a win. And I think it was like 1.3 R. Wednesday was no trade. Thursday was no trade. Friday was win. That was just a 1. So with all the wins and losses, 2.3, 1.3. So on the week made 1.3 R. Should be up. So should be up 1%. Oh, really? Okay, I should like if I follow my rules and shit, I should be up 2.3%. But I traded on Monday, so yeah. But yeah, so all right, let me just do this, and then total. I'm up 1.3. Should be up 2.3. So missed out on a total percent because I didn't follow my rules, or a whole percent because I didn't follow my rules. This doesn't look like a lot, but when you have this stacked on 6 accounts, 6 live accounts, 1%, 5. Oh my god, am I stupid? That's 3,000, right? 500 times 6, 3,000. Yeah. If you make 3,000 a week, how many trade weeks are there? 46. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. All right. That's it. Um. That's my strategy, and that's where my strategy came up on the week. All right. Peace.